Hello, Ethan and John. This is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. I spoke to Ethan on the phone and I told him that I would send you guys over this screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I'm just going to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I'm going to give you guys 3 ways that you can use yourselves today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the Eliason Lumber homepage. The first thing I'm noticing right here is that your website is not secure. So this should be your first order of business. A lot of people cannot even access your site if it's not secure. Fortunately, this is usually a very easy fix. You just have to go to whoever is hosting your website and ask them for an SSL certificate. They will usually give this out for free, but if not, there are other people online that will. You could also purchase one from GoDaddy. And so on your home page here, I can see that there is not a lot of content. Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. So I would suggest adding in some more content here. You want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they're looking for. Now, in addition to having enough good content, you want to make sure that content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. Google loves information, and you can strategically place the right keywords within your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for them. A great example of a keyword right here is citing Contractors Fresno. This keyword brings in around 260 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those clicks into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one single keyword. Now, beneath the search bar up at the top is where we will typically see Google Ads. There are none popping up for me right now, but Google Ads are a really good way to get your name out there and build some brand recognition. They're also good to take advantage of when the market is hot or when you want to promote a special event or offer that you have going on. They're also a good fast leads option while you're waiting for your SEO to warm up. Now, beneath where the ads would typically be, now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is extremely important. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots and bring in a lot of revenue, you need to have a lot of citations. A citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. So you want to be on more of those online directories than these 3 businesses are here. Now be careful when you're entering your information into these directories. Make sure that it's identical down to every last character to the information on your Google business profile in order for it to be counted as a citation. Now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. Now this should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term ROI. Google has actually come out and said that up to 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. Now, in addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered relevant backlinks. A backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. And so you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high powered relevant sites. For example, if a local construction company with a powerful site were to give you a backlink, that would be a really great way to bring more power to your site. Over here, I've hopped onto SEMrush. SEMrush is a really great tool. If you guys do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little bit pricey, but it gives a lot of great information. And so here I typed in the first competitor that popped up for that keyword. And I can see that they have 1,400 backlinks from 143 different domains, and they are ranking organically for 481 keywords. And so here we can take a closer look and see which keywords they're ranking for. Now you want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. And so here we can go through and see all the different keywords they're ranking for. Here we'll tell you what position this competitor holds for these keywords on Google. And this is how many people search for that keyword every single month. And so you can go through and find the best keywords and incorporate them into your content. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with the keywords to the backlinks. And so it's telling me they have 1,400 backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks. You want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so you can go through and see which ones have a high AS authority score. Typically anything over a 40 is going to be very powerful. You want to click on the best ones and see if you can have your website added to these different pages. Now you can go through these backlinks, you can go through other competitors' backlinks, and then find some on your own as well. So over here, I have typed in your website into SEMrush, and I can see that you have 236 backlinks from 65 different domains, and you are ranking organically for 217 keywords. And so here, let's take a quick look and see which keywords you're ranking for and how well you're ranking for them. And so as we can see, you're ranking very well for everything that has to do with lumber. So lumberyard Fresno, lumber Fresno. And so you guys are pretty much the go-to place for lumber. And so it seems like you guys have a good idea of what you're doing. But let's just expand. And I know you guys don't offer just lumber, you offer siding and fencing. So you should try to focus on some of those keywords now. I can see right here you have fencing Fresno, which is a great keyword, brings in 140 searches per month. You're ranking on the bottom of the third page. So I would suggest trying to focus on other keywords so that you can build on what you already have going here. And so right now we can take a look. You have 300 people finding you organically every single month. And if we take a back look at our competitor here, I can see that they have 743. And if you were to just start focusing on the siding and the fencing and other services that you provide, you should be able to get a lot more than that because you already have 400 people that are primarily just finding you for lumber alone. And so that gives you an idea of how great it can be to have a powerful site that's ranking for all the keywords that you want to rank for. And I think if you incorporate the 3 things that I spoke about in this video into your online marketing plan, you could get started to rise in the ranks for all those great keywords. To recap what those were, number 1, you want more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you ranked in the map pack. And then number 3, you want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and you got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching and I look forward to speaking with you.